What's going on, everyone? My name is Poker Ranger Pat, and we're back for more Heartgold. Today, we're gonna finish up some EV training, and we should actually, if things go well, we should be able to go against Morty tonight, if all goes well. So. So yeah, get hyped for that. It's gonna be a good time. And then we'll actually be caught up. For once, finally. Ah, none of that shit. Why are there caterpies? Are we not, is it not nighttime yet? It is not nighttime yet. We're gonna go hit up the tower. Murder some rats. Because apparently it's not quite nighttime yet. So, Tim, how's your Fallout coming? We'll just sit here and murder rats until Ghastlies start showing up, essentially, and then we'll head back out. Can't pass a medicine check. Did you just, like, make yourself super stupid or something? Did you forget to bring your medical manual? Just put in the console code. Second off, no console codes on Xbox. Lies and slander. I know you've used those before. Why didn't you put anything in the medicine? You should always have a little bit in medicine. That was odd. Let's not do that anymore. Aerial ace. What do we got? We got 20. We'll get rid of Peck. Didn't need to. I mean, obviously you needed to. Can't pass this check. Optional, well then don't bother passing it. Just amputate. Amputate is always the right answer in those games. I cannot wait until we're done with this EV training. This one. Fortunately, with our macho brace, we should be done fairly quickly. At least with speed. One day, far in the future, we will finish EV training. And it will be most glorious. And then we'll remember we've got like 5 other people to do. And we'll just run around and do all the EV training again. And again, and again, and again. Fortunately, I'm fairly certain we can run Pursuit and still murder these things. Yes. So, if all goes well, we should be done with speed by the time we leave here. Probably. I mean, we only need like 27 more. Between Pursuit and Fury Attack, we should be able to make it happen. And then we can go out and murder a bunch of spiders. Like plants. It's 103. We just really want Joan to be as fast and as strong as humanly possible. Or, I guess as birdly possible. Because she is going to be essential for Morty. Yeah, because we'll be able to immune out all the ghost type moves, which will be so nice to be able to immune out that blasted shadow ball. And I'm fairly certain Gengar doesn't actually have any other attacks. He might have Dream Eater, I'm not sure. But that's easily worked around by switching. And between Joan and Noctowl, who has insomnia, we'll be pretty well able to take care of the sleepies. Alright, you're out of pursuits, that's fine. This one. This one. Alright, we're very close. Only like 10 more. Really? No missing. Missing's not allowed here. Anthony, what do you want? Ah, okay, fine. You got distracted by a pretty girl. Awesome. One, just a couple more. All right, one more for good measure. All right. And we're good on speed. Now we go heal her up. And we need to get some attack, which we should be nighttime by now. Nope, still not nighttime. Interesting. I think we can go over Route 32 and do Ekans, which should show up here. That's speed, don't care about speed. That's a Bellsprout. That's a murder. That's a Bellsprout. And a murder. Hoppet is special defense. We do not want that. Reap is special attack, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely don't want that. Bellsprout. Murdered. Looks about right. What time does it switch over to nighttime, Tim? Do you know? I don't know offhand. I thought it was 7 o'clock. Might be 7:30. $7:30, yeah. I mean, that would make sense. So I guess if we wanted any day encounters, now would have been the time to get them. Hey, level 19. Awesome. There we go. Getting there. No. It's +1. No, give me more frickin' plants. That is not the plant I was looking for. Oh, one day far in the future, we will be able to get more attack EVs. Right now we're going for attack. Bellsprout and Ekans, I think, are what gives it here. At nighttime, we could go back to the other route and just murder Bellsprouts and Spinneracks. But gotta work with these Bellsprouts over here. Need them good attack EVs. In all honesty, we're fairly close. Come, girl. Evolve. Become a queen. That good Firo. Unfortunately, Firo's head crown does not look nearly as much like a crown as it did in first gen. Gen 1, it looked like a legitimate fucking crown. Alright, so we've got Firo, level 20. Still got that bashful nature. Ooh, look at that speed though. 58, 54, 34, 34. Special defense is 29, and speed is 60. That good 23 in special attack. For all the good that does us. Okay. And we need something like 60 more, so 30 more Bellsprout and or Spinnerack. So, let us do some more murdering. That's not what we're looking for, my friend. There we go. +1. Ah, we're getting here. So 1. So Tim, you know what I was listening to a bunch today? I actually looked up a couple of the GDQ speedruns because they're easy to listen to, and it was kind of interesting. There were some interesting strats there, but it was nice to have them like actually explain what it is they were doing and how it was all working. It's pretty cool stuff. Not something I'd ever have the patience to do myself, but interesting stuff. Yeah, some of that, like the manipulating the seed through the game clock, or the DS clock, definitely not something I could ever take the time to figure out how to do correctly. I'm just nowhere near dedicated enough to do that. But it was cool stuff. Yeah, especially on emulator. Although I don't think you're allowed to use emulator for that. You have to do everything on original hardware. Because there's too many ways to manipulate the ROM itself with emulators. Okay, come on. Give me another rat. Or not a rat. But a plant. Give me all the plants. Where is who? I have no idea who you're talking about, Tim. Hold on a second. All right, where's who at, Tim? You wanna type that name in again? Cause I can't I can't actually see it from the TV. 230, okay. Well, based on the game you're playing, it's probably in West Virginia. Oh, you're playing New Vegas? I thought you were playing, what's its face? 76. I don't know where Nelson is immediately offhand. You could Google it. And every time one of those hop-up comes up, I'm like, please dear God, don't be shiny. That would just be miserable. Really? Joan? What have I told you about missing Fury attacks? Q. That's Swan. You know, I wouldn't be overly surprised if it was out kind of towards Boulder City, honestly. Just thinking about it. Yeah, more than likely in the south somewhere. 250. We need one more. Well, we'll get two more just to make sure my counting's not stupid. Come on. There's one. And there's two. Awesome. Alright. We're done with Firo for EV training. That's awesome. Now, let's hop in here real quick. Do some movement because you and you. Nope, we actually need that. So let's bring you over here. But I need that held item. Yes, we're gonna take the macho brace. No, we will not continue box operations. But we need you and Lighthouse. Get out of my face. So we need Ghastly needs speed now, which is fine. Mareep actually needs special defense. Some. Right? Is that what we were doing with you? I don't think we were. I think we're doing health. HP. Which means elsewhere. But also special attack. So. And then Togepi needs more HP. Okay. Awesome. I think that's all we're gonna do for the moment. So let's actually grab Mareep. No. Item give that good Macho Brace. And let's go see. No, I don't want to headbutt the tree, thank you. I want to murder this rock, which I should have been murdering the entire time we've been going through here. Okay, fine. Let's see if 7:30 is the time in which it transitions to nighttime. Or if we just end up grabbing an ass ton of Rattatas. That's a Rattata, alright. We out. It is not late enough for that. I think Caterpies give HP actually. So. That's a Pidgey, he does speed. There's a Caterpie, right? Caterpie does HP. Caterpie. Here's one. Yes, it does HP. Awesome. Let's murder a bunch of worms. Metapod, however, gives defense, and we do not want defense. Wait, no, this is one we want to kill. There we go, +1. Maybe it's 8 o'clock? I don't know, I feel like it'd be an hour. Wait, Dunsparce gives HP, doesn't it? With some rocks in here, we can rock smash. That is going to be way too annoying to actually do. So let's not do that. Ah, one day. One day it'll be dark enough that the owls will come out. And owls give all the HP. And that'll be very nice. Cotton spore. Sharply reducing its speed stat. We've got Thunder Wave. No, they only give one, but they're very, very prevalent, which makes murdering them very convenient. Especially in the route next to Cherry Grove, Route 29, they're like almost 100% chance of encountering Hoot Hoot there. So you can just run back and forth and murder all the owls, which will be real good. And since they're low level, they don't give a whole lot of experience, so you can grind them up pretty easily. I don't need metapods, thank you. Yes, give me all the frickin' worms. sheep will murder them. Not the plants, the worms. No, not bird. Worm. I just love going on streaks. Ain't it great? Oh, now you do it. Jeez, you've been going fine the whole time. Really? I thought we could kill these things by now. No, not cocoons. Not plants. Not birds. I need them good worm friends. There we go. Yes. Last one. Oh, man. I really want to be done with this. Wow. I wonder whether they put the day-night cycles trigger at 8 o'clock. That just feels a little late. Or why they didn't make dawn and dusk into something with both sets. You know, make it just like an hour or something, and put both sets of encounter tables. All the daytime on either getting up or going to sleep, depending on dawn or dusk, and the opposite for the nighttime on. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it just makes things more interesting and more realistic. You know, there's not a hard cutoff for when certain animals are awake or asleep. God. We are though, like, almost halfway there. Or a little over halfway there because of some of the other fights we had. Like them Cleffables and Wigglytuffs. Yeah. And we'd actually already done some on special attack, so finishing up his special attack shouldn't be overly time consuming. And then we can go get Shadow Ball. And hopefully teach that to our awesome Gengar. Our soon-to-be Gengar. Hello, what are we looking at? 129. So we need, what, another 120 something, which gives us 60 some odd things to kill. Alright, one more. This one, and then we save. Oh man, we were way off. Alright, we got a rock to murder real quick. Yeah, got that yellow shard. So the reason we keep murdering that rock is because we can get shards out of it. And the shards are used later for like EV training berries and stuff. Speaking of which, I have not done any sort of berry maintenance. Take the berries. 2 citrus berries. Yes, water the berries. Plant a berry. What are we gonna plant? Let's see, shaka is ground. We've only got 2 citrus berries, so we'll put one of those back in there. Water the berry plant. I gotta remember to do berry maintenance more often. No, I want to murder this rock. And a heart scale. Heart scales are also super useful because they're used for the move reminder. Who very much likes their heart scales. And that's a metapod. There's a caterpie. Just wait till the birds come out. Or the owls. When the owls come out, we will leave a trail of bloody corpses behind us. And it will be remembered as the Owl Massacre. They'll come out eventually. I mean, they're nighttime on. And we should be transitioning to nighttime sometime fairly soon. Hey, that's a spinner rack. No, we didn't bring our cut. Aha. It's +1. Oh wait, no. That's a caterpie. That's fine. Hoot equals 1. Wait, is that one of the peoples? Nope, you are not one of the day peoples. Yeah, apricorn. Haha. Time for just all the owl murder. That's like literally all that shows up right now. With the occasional rat. Why am I a spider, Tim? Are you against me snaring them in my web, in my trap? Let's see, how many more do we need? Not too many. I'm still confused, Tim. What was meant to say or? The spiders actually give attack. They give physical attack. Which is not what we want for our good girl Flaffy. Nope, that's a guy. 'Tis definitely a male Flaffy. The spiders, though, would have been good for when we were training Joan. Joan of the Ark. Really? That 95% accurate tackle. Oh, now I'm afraid I must start electrifying all of you. Oh, I've still got 4 tackles left. JK. Gotta finish using up them tackles. Wait, no! Oh well. So we've got a Rattata. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Fortunately, it's just a Rattata. No big deal. Now we could start electrocuting everything. Except the Rattatas. Because we definitely don't want those. Died to a death claw. I mean, it lived up to its name at least. Right? Killed you. The death claw did its work. That's how these things work, right? Alright, hold on a second. Sorry. I was... No, Gina! I was able to take the tissue out of my nose because it started bleeding earlier. Oh. This one. Alright, I think once we finish this set of Thunder Shocks, we should be okay. I think. There we go. Alright, we're good on HP. Which means we just need to go get the rest of her, or his, special attack. Oh, rats. Get the rest of the special attack. Which means all the Ghastlies. But first, a rock. Nothing. Darn. Yes, yes, that is exactly correct, Tim. Come to a tower to murder ghosts. Always a fun time. We should actually be fairly close once we finish this up this this set of Thunder Shocks. Alright, we're gonna murder this thing also. Just to even up our EVs over there. We now get 1 whole extra point in speed. Hey, Bliss, how's it going, my man? If you can't tell from the continuous ghost murder, we're back again and we're EV training. You actually missed us finishing up Firo. We got our good girl Joan. She's all big and strong and very, very fast, very evolved. And is a good girl, ready to murder her some ghosts. No, not any more of those. We're not fucking that up again. So, if all goes well, and that's assuming all goes well, we should be able to take on Morty late tonight. If all goes well. I did watch the replay. I wasn't able to watch it live, but that was a very good match for Flame. Flame and Dubious really came through with their prep there. They were ready for Disco, and Disco was not ready for them. It was, either way, it was still a very good match. Quite enjoyed watching it. Hopefully when I beat Peg, it'll be a very similar match in my favor. Which I'm fairly confident about. We've got some good plans, good strats rolling. Ready to. I mean, we'll have to do a team builder, of course, and hopefully that'll go soonish. But got to get Morty done first, which means it might not be till like tomorrow or something. Ah, 226. We are so very close. So very close to being done for Flaffy. Oh, I will be so disappointed. The only reason he got in is because I won against Platinum. If I had lost against Platinum, then Platinum would have made it in, and I would have been in as the 6th seed, going against Flame. And that would have been a hell of a match. That'd have been a hell of a match. Okay, so that's what, 26, that's 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 42. 44. 46. 48. 50. 52. And one for good measure. Why did you let yourself get murdered by a nuke, Tim? Why would you do that? Yep, there we go. So that is max EVs on Flaffy. Actually, let's get Soar. Who needs HP? Okay. Item, take. Item, give. Nice, nice. Tim, you should know by now to stay away from nukes. That's a bad time. How was the actual battles themselves, Bliss? Did you lose anyone? Have any good friends run away from you? Find their way into a box? Or were you able to steamroll Flannery and Dad Norman? Hey, got that revive. What does he say in Flannery's gym? I don't think I haven't played Gen 3 in a while. That's a Rattata, that's not what we need. Okay. Getting a little suggestive in their children's games, aren't they? You know what? Have we gotten a Cherry Grove City encounter yet? We haven't. Is there anything good in Cherry Grove City? Anything worth getting? Oh yeah, dude, Marshtomp just wrecks that gym. Takes it down. Alright, we can get our fish. We could wait for a good rod for that 3% chance at a Corsola. Or the 3% chance at a Staryu. We'll hold off on it for the moment. Keep it in case we need something to come back to. Alright. We've got some birds to murder. Ah. I gotcha. Using them X items. Like a bitch. Nah, there's nothing wrong with doing that stuff. I was actually listening to a bunch of speedruns earlier today because I was bored at work, and that's actually a real big part of their strategies, particularly for Gen 2, which is one of the ones I was listening to. I actually listened to a Heartgold and a Gold, and they use an absolute boatload of X items to get through things they wouldn't normally be able to get through because they're under leveled. So, you know, it's a legitimate strategy. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, I imagine you're real used to the rules here where you can't use items at all. At least I know I am, and I've been having trouble between this and Survivor, remembering that I can use items in Survivor, and then I'm trying to run around looking for an answer for something, when the answer is really just heal and wait. And I totally discount that as a strategy because I'm not used to being able to do it. Oh, you're getting there, boys. Slowly but surely. I mean, Hello? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I probably did something while I was coughing the other moment. Yeah. My bad. Well, Entei definitely messed up our extrasensory count. Which happens. That's life. When was the last time you guys heard me talking? Before I sneezed. Awesome. So you like missed the entire thing where I was talking to Bliss. Awesome sauce. Well. I definitely did respond to your comment, Bliss. And I can see how you'd have trouble with Dad Norman. With the BBR rule set. He's terrifying. And Sapphire does not have the greatest of encounters before then. So I totally get that. But also, like, damn the mute button. I hate it when it does that. It's definitely life and it happens, but that's frustrating. Just a few more of these, and then we transition into the headbutts. Oh, one of these things. This one. Right? I've been murdering enough hoot hoots. I was so afraid of running into a freaking shiny Hoppip while I was grinding in Route 32 with Joan. Like, that just would have been so bad. And I was expecting it every single time. And at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if a shiny hoot hoot decided to show up. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I've been murdering all of these hoot hoots. It is time for their revenge. Okay. One more here. And we're still off by just a little bit. $35. Interesting. Okay, let's go heal up. Alright, let's use up the headbutts first. I'm gonna have to record one of these hoot hoots as a 0.5 because I'll only get one EV out of it. Which is fine, that's life. It happens. Because I had to kill a Voltorb with this kid. Which was most frustrating. No, that is not at all what I wanted to do. It's all your fault, you blasted rats. Alright, 46, which means, what, 4? So yeah, 2. So I should be killing 2.5 more. There's 1. There's 2. And plus 0.5. 251, and that gets all my EVs because I have 1 speed EV. Just 1. So if we look at this kid at level 22, has 76 HP, 28 attack, 45 defense, 54 special attack, 50 defense, and 29 speed. Wow. Gotta love that 0 special attack IV. Ain't it great? Did I up Flaffy from the last time? Did not. That is a negative. Yeah, I know. This is just a quick guesstimation. 85, 32, 32, 63, 32, 32. Awesome. I love my special attackers having zeros in special attack. Alright, you all, I'll probably just deal with. I can box trick this Gen 2. Let's take that. Okay, so let's take us a look-see and see if that actually worked. That definitely didn't change anything, Tim. At least not on Togetic. That did change the special attack to 64. Which gives us a 2! Aha! Alright. Firo is level 21. It did change the special attack on Flaffy, Tim, so looks like it did alright. No, not 31. 61. 59. Defense is 36. Special attack is 35. Special defense is 30. Speed is 63. Awesome. Nice and power. Alright, so let's go do some actual training. Give that magnet. We're probably going to end up taking the Shoal Bell off of Rescue and moving it over to Joan. Matter of fact, take, item, give that Shell Bell. Alright. Let's go clear us out of gym real quick, actually. Which means we need to make our decision now on whether we choose easy mode or hard mode. Which I think with how far behind we were at the beginning of the week, we still qualify for hard mode 3. Bliss, correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm fairly certain I qualify for hard mode 3. So that's very compelling. Trained up Firo anyways was so we could do that hard mode. So I think we're gonna go ahead and declare offhand Well, let's actually check real quick and see if I did the points for Whitney correctly. I did do the points for Whitney correctly, okay. So, buffering. I hope that's not on my end. Tim, is that on our end? Okay. I didn't think we were having any issues. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything going on my end that was being screwy. Yes, rock smash. Smash. Got a star piece. Hells yeah. So, you know what? Can your boy Firo? There's Cerebi. Gen 4. Double team, aerial ace, facade, secret power, steel wing, roost, giga impact, swagger, pluck, U-turn, subfly, defog. You can learn ominous wind. That's interesting. Okay. Cannot get anything that I was looking for. We get mirror move soon, that's fun. And gets roost by level up, which is always a good time. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's usually a thing that does happen. Yeah. Phone data is always kind of janky to work with. So, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this hard mode. It's what we need to do. So we're gonna come in and declare hard mode on here. And we're gonna murder these people with our good bird. And she's got, what, 5 ghastlies? That's not what I need. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright. Don't care about those. Alright. See if we're faster. We are definitely faster. We're gonna get rid of Fury Attack, I think, for Mirror Move. Mirror Move is a very useful move, just so long as we don't use it in this gym. Because Ghost is super effective against Ghost. And that's a bad time. Okay. We're at 23. We can very safely hit 24, I think. So we can kill her with our Pharaoh here. I just want to make sure Pharaoh doesn't go over level. We spent a buttload of time training her. Don't want her to go over level, you know? Ooh. That's not good. We didn't kill at 23. That's okay. Because we have an owl. Haha, Sucker Punch, you do nothing. I mean, that's still not going to do it. That's a critical hit. That's not going to do a great deal. Oh, rats. Missed it. That's fine. Damn it. Edith. I'm just gonna keep falling off the edge. And maybe you guys will stop buffering. Or at the very least you'll see exactly what I'm doing. And know what the hell's going on. What? Nope, that's not what I needed. That's what I needed. There we go. Maybe now we won't fall off the edge. You shall not win. Yeah, I mean, I probably could. It'd just take a few minutes, a couple of tries. That thing on speed up is not the easiest of times. Alright, we should be able to murder this kid. Beautiful. There we go. 24. What is that, a ghastly? Alright, we can kill that thing. Awesome. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, one too many. That's okay. That was Morty. So, Lyra, what do you want? I don't care. That's what I think about that. So, let's get everyone else up. Time to do some just standard, actual normal grinding instead of the good EV grinding. Which means we just come down here, we run back and forth, and we murder everything. Really? Is that necessary? There's 23, I think. Most of my people, we can go and get to level, like actually level 25. Because if they're coming out to see action, they need as much as they can get. So I think everyone except Rescue, or no, not Rescue, but Noctowl and Firo are going to be running around at level 25. Yeah, get that magnitude 10. Do some murder. Have a rock. I wonder, what does Noctowl learn? Just offhand. Because, like, Peck is garbage. Straight garbage. Noctowl. Gen 4 Dex. Diamond Pearl. Platinum, Heartgold, Soul Silver. Oh, he learns Confusion at level 22. That's useless. He doesn't learn Air Slash till level 32. Jeez. Freaking garbage. I could teach him Aerial Ace. Or Steel Wing. Or Pluck, if I ever got Pluck. I can learn Air Cutter through Move Tutor. And Ominous Wind. Apparently flying types like to learn Ominous Wind. And you can learn Nightshade through an Egg move. That's fun. Alright, so Noctowl is actual garbage, which is always fun. But he's got Insomnia, and that's actually like super useful. Rock Blast. I think we learn Rock Blast over Rock Throw. And we got us a Graveler. Geodude is now a Graveler. At level 25. I'm putting his stats in here even though I really haven't kept track of his EVs, like, at all. Just, you know, for personal curiosity. 60, 58, 31, 35, 29. And I likely won't update him again until he evolves. Just because there's no real reason to. And that's, as terrible as it is, that's the same with Quilava. I haven't kept his... Oh, have we not... Oh, we gotta go grab us a charcoal for this kid. And while we're there, we'll go and grab us some Perkaburs that I know we had Kurt making for us. I mean, at the very least, Quilava's pretty quick. Fairly quick anyways. Alright, you give us items eventually. And you've got a Tangela, so have a Flame Wheel. Beautiful. Yes, give me your phone number so you can give me items. Thank you. Tim, what do you mean nothing? I just saw that, but what do you mean nothing? Yeah. Yeah, he gives, I think he gives stones, Gina gives stones. I want to say there's another person that does. Yes. No match, darn. 'Twas worth checking. We will be back through here and we'll check the frickin' what's-its-face lottery. The game corner. Or not the game corner, the department store lottery. Noctowl's moveset. There we go. Alright. Where was that thing? Yeah. Yeah, Noctowl's moveset is hot garbage, and we totally forgot our cutter. That's unfortunate. Now I've got to go all the way back. But in all reality, coming back and getting that charcoal will definitely be worth it. If for nothing else than for the fire type boost. Getting the boost to that fire stab will be very good for Quilava. Because he's not the, well, let's say he's not the strongest of children in the end. Alright. CCW. Alright, yeah, you're ready to roll. Let's move you over here real quick. Down to the bottom. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Ah, damn it. Alan, thought you were going to be a good friend and give me a stone or something. But no. You're just bitching about how shitty your Tangela is. Really? Must have a plus defense nature. There's 23, which is real nice. Okay, now we harvested our extra apricorns. Grab us some charcoal. Awesome. And grab some balls. Alright, we have got 7 of these blue ones. Nope. There we go. Awesome. Back to the other side. Just setting all the things on fire. I love setting things on fire. There we go. Got that good old charcoal. And you're down. Alright, that's flash. That's like detect or protect. That's secret power. False swipe. Light screen. Reflect. Hyper beam. Blizzard. Fire blast. Thunder. Superpower, I think, and Solar Beam. We'll hold off on those for the moment. I do have a bunch of things to sell. I thought I had more revives than that. Either way, get that out of my face. Alright, we will hold off on that for the moment. Well, we might still grab Fire Blast. Actually, I think we're probably going to end up grabbing Fire Blast and trading it out for Ember. Frostberry. That's great. I need something other than a berry. Netball, I'm fine with netballs. Chesto berry. Alright, all we're getting are berries. TM57. No. No what, Tim? No, don't get Fire Blast. Don't replace crappy Ember with Fire Blast. No, I'm not only gonna get berries. I've got the TM a few times. But we're definitely gonna grab Fire Blast. And we're definitely gonna teach that to Quilava. Get rid of this garbo-ass Ember. And start setting things on fucking fire. And I'm actually very tempted to grab Thunder and teach that to Flaffy, but I think right now it's not quite worth it. Wait, that's not the way I wanted to go. Whatever, there's an elevator here. Wait, there's a... Mom. Got a Repple. Thanks, Mom. Real useful. And I don't think I have enough coins to get anything. Let's see, I mean, I guess I could get Substitute, but T-Bolt, Ice Beam, Swords Dance. I need to get that wide lens. With the zoom lens. Wide lens Thunder. That could be interesting. Unfortunately, not worth it right now. I guess we could grab the metronome, Tim, and put that on Joan and just wreck shop. That's kind of competitive. We won't get up enough to actually use that. I think, well, actually, we might. We might. It's something. We'll grab it. We'll grab it. What the hell? Why not? Nope, not TMs. We'll grab it. No, we don't want the silk scarf. We'll probably grab the lenses also, because they do have good use. And we can use that for PvP and stuff. So like, come over here, we've got the metronome, zoom lens, which accuracy, wide lens, slightly at, if the holder moves after the foe. That could actually be real useful. I'm gonna buy a Thunder TM. And we may attempt to have some fun with that. I haven't made up my mind on that yet. I've got no time for you. Just one. We may do some lensy shenanigans. Could be interesting. But now we're gonna go finish training and beat Morty, because that just needs to happen. Oh, come on. Oh yes, defense crow. Definitely. Exactly what we're looking for at level 24. Alright, we just need one more. Of course it's a stamina. Alright, we're gonna get Lighthouse up. No! Crit stomp. Of course. Why wouldn't it? We just talked about doing something real fun with that. Well, looks like we might be using that Jolteon. Done for the night? No, we still gotta frickin' kill Morty. God, that's incredibly frustrating. Oh, Flaffy got crit stomped and died. Frickin' Stantler crit stomped our Flaffy. I'm most upset. Hey, Jerry. How you doing, my man? Yeah, we were just gonna I was this close to teaching Flaffy Thunder and just like attempting to wreck house. And it was gonna be great. And then Stantler was like, nah bro, you're going down. We'll get rid of Reflect. Yeah, I didn't waste a TM this time. Yeah, that Doom Deer. Thing's a goddamn menace. Trying to get this blasted owl up so we have some backup for Morty. Just in case. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's ass. But if we get confused or something, he can definitely come in and soak a hypnosis or 3. Send a hypnosis out. You can do a little bit. we found out last time we faced Morty what happens when you ain't got no backup. And the answer is you get murdered. And I'm not about getting murdered again. And Flappy was nice and EV trained and everything. He was gonna be a murderer. A straight up murderer. Be that as it may, I refuse to be murdered this time. I will not allow it. Alright, we can take one more of these. Then we go heal because that's fairly close to where Flaffy was when he got crit. Oh man. Grinding deaths are the worst. Absolute worst. Hey, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that, Jerry. That's some good networking. Starting that deck career. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I guess that is physical. What? That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that, Mina. I imagine you can't find it. Is there anywhere you might have left it? Did it fall? The cleaning lady. Maybe she put it in a drawer? Did it fall behind the dresser? I've had that happen before. That's always fun. Ah, rats. Yeah, I don't, Yeah, that's about all I can think of. Yeah, always keep some of that stuff with you. Keep old moves. We'll give up on follow me. We're not gonna use follow me. Oof. That good XL boy. Well, I mean, at least you've still got the 3DS, right? You can still play most of your stuff on that. Hey! Harpar raiding with a nice little party. How's it going, my dudes? Yeah! So, for those of you just joining, we are doing a Heartgold Nuzlocke in cooperation with the Blastburn Radio community. We're getting ready to fight Morty on a hard mode rule set, which includes no items, no healing items and no super effective moves at a level cap of 25. We're fairly close. If not messing with that. Once we get this here Togetic up to level 25, we should be able to go fight him. I think we've got 2 in the box that are about the right level. Unless I was counting on Flaffy, in which case we'll just wing it with 5. And hope to God that's not a terrible decision. So, thanks for coming in, guys. If you have any questions for me, I'm here. More than willing to answer anything. And yeah. So we should. Let's see, where's my move? Hey, thank you guys. We got Storm Targaryen and Oli, and yeah, thanks for following me, everyone. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Ah, yeah, we've only got Sphero who's ready. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. Drop this kid in here, and yeah, we'll grab Spinnerack. See what he can do, kind of in the back there. The rule set is only for a hard mode, an optional hard mode. The standard mode, it has no healing items, but you can use super effective moves. Yeah, Mina, Lighthouse is 24, but Lighthouse died, unfortunately. And I am most upset about that. Alright, we're gonna take this item because we actually have a plan for this. And it should... Yeah, he's right there, right beside Soup. And I'm very upset because Lighthouse died a grinding death, and grinding deaths are the worst thing ever. Okay. Yeah, this is so with this competitive Nuzlocke, we're playing in cycles, a couple of gym cycles. And I've actually I've wiped out twice. I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, I wiped out to Morty on my first run, and then my second run, I got absolutely murdered by Whitney. So I am on my 3rd run, and dear Lord, we need all the help we can get. It's been a rough first quarter of this game. All right, so I think we're ready. I don't know if there's anything else we can really do. Let's give the Shell Bell to someone. We'll give that to Noctowl, I think. Oh, you know what? We can give that Zoom Lens. to rescue here to hit that rock blast. And so we'll give the quick claw to Sword of Safety. How did we? They aren't using Show the Gym, right? Well, if you leave the gym, Jerry, the lights will turn back on. So, just leave the gym. Alright. It's good of you to have come. Here in Ekritique, Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life and became a gym leader in secret. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. The darkness bug? I don't know, it just likes me. It likes me in what I do. Alright, so as you'll see here, Joan is actually quite we EV trained the ever-loving life out of Joan. Joan is very fast and very strong. Got all the strong. And so what we did is we gave Joan the metronome. So every time we hit with the same move, its power's gonna get boosted. Which is like, beautiful and awesome. Now, do we outspeed this Gengar? We outspeed this Gengar on a 3rd hit metronome with Stab Aerial Ace. And we did just over half. Mean Look, that's fine. That is 110% okay. Because he can't actually hit us with anything. Unless we fall asleep. Ooh, that's clutch. That is 100% clutch right there. Missing that hypnosis. I should have taught Joan U-turn. I didn't even think about that. There we go. Got that Gengar down. That's right. Your little ghost ain't nothing from a bird. So this is actually the 5th hit. And with metronome, that, nope. Not even gonna, that Haunter has no chance. And there's Hard Mode Morty. Nice and easy. He got off 2 attacks. Finally. Oh, that is a Hard Mode 3rd place victory. Where's my points? Hard Mode 3. Because we are in 3rd place, surprisingly enough. 2.5 time bliss, because we didn't make it past Whitney the 2nd time? I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it. The badge is yours. And we got that fog badge. The Gengar doesn't have Sucker Punch, Jerry. He has Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Mean Look. It's one of the Haunters that has Sucker Punch. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, included traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf. Here's another thing. I want you to have this too. TM30. It's Shadow Ball. Causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. Oh, he doesn't have Dream Eater Gen 4? Oh, we were so safe then? Nice. What, why can't I jump off of here this time? Alright, I'm off. I ain't about trying to walk my way back. Okay. Mom, what do you want, Mom? Found a useful item, so you bought it with my money. Awesome. Yes, Tim, I know the chimes are there. We can only do so much. They're in the middle of the room. I know. It's okay. Let's see what Mom bought us real quick. Give me something. The Yachi berries. Ah. Sucker Punch. I'm okay with Sucker Punch. Like, that would have hurt, but Gengar has terrible physical attack. Okay, so... Shit. That's... Yeah. We did it. We beat Morty. And now it's actually time for me to go to bed. I gotta get my stuff ready for work. We'll do some EV training for Ghastly here in the next couple of days. But it's definitely bedtime. We've got auditors in at work, so gotta be on top of my game. Seriously, my dude, I super appreciate it. I am on every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I do this. I have another competitive Nuzlocke with Yellow called Poke Survivor, where we have randomly assigned mons, and those are the only 12 we get to complete the game as a Nuzlocke. That's on Mondays. I run this on Wednesdays and occasionally on the weekend. So, you know, you guys are more than welcome to come out. I see a number of you guys have followed, and I really appreciate that. Shit, who is all this? We've got Parpar, Siri the Samurai, Popzawa, Senor Taco, Storm Targaryen, and Oli and... Oh man, how do you say that one? Echo Draws. Thank you guys all for following. I really appreciate it. Yeah, come back out, have a good time. We're just here to have fun. I also put out some a draft league content. I do team builders for a draft league that I'm in. We're in the playoffs, and we should have our team builder either tomorrow or sometime this weekend. So keep an eye out for that. Find me personally on Twitter at patm376. I don't have a whole lot on there, but I'm working on getting that integrated with Twitch and my announcements and everything. But yeah, so I have been Poker Ranger Pat, and we did some work in Heartgold. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys no later than this weekend. All right? Later. Beautiful. I know. Hold on.